What's good, YouTube? We back with another video. Know it's been a little while, but as promised, I got something new for y'all. So, about to hit you guys with a little vlog. Today I actually took the day off, paid, I might add. Some of y'all may know I live in Maryland, and I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but it's just like the law where if you work 30 hours, your employer gotta give you 1 hour like sick and safe leave, which is basically PTO. So I let my junk stack up a little bit, and then every now and then take a little day to myself. So even though it's my day off, we still get into it. I actually was able to line up a really nice looking pickup. But I'm taking a huge risk on this joint, I'm not gonna lie. So like I just said, I live in Maryland, and this joint is all the way in Capitol Heights, bro, which is like still technically Maryland, but like that joint is like past DC type shit, like on the whole other side. So I'm ready to stroke like a whole hour to this joint. And the real kill is like, cuz don't even speak no English, bro. The whole post is in Spanish, bro. Like I just hit him regular, you know what I'm saying? He hit me back in Spanish, throw that joint and translate, hit him back. I guess like he's translated my Jones too. But either way, sure enough, we was able to line something up. So hopefully everything goes smooth. But like I said, it is a bit of a risk. So how could I say it? With it being a risk, I should say, I thought it would be a great, what's it called, opportunity to do a little vlog. Cause say it doesn't work out, I'm not gonna just waste a day. Like I said, I'm on my little self-care day. Probably see if I can get into some good food, you know what I'm saying? See any eats, things to do in the DC area. So yeah, not gonna hold y'all too long. Ready to zoom out that way in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get up with y'all in a minute. You gotta have a bevy.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, so we just about made it. I'm getting ready to turn into the neighborhood right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't come all this way. So I don't think I told y'all, but I'm picking up a DS with like 40 games. 4 of them joints being Pokemon games. And a lot of y'all know those are like the most like faked games out there. So that's really going to either make or break the deal, honestly. Like, I'm gonna definitely check them out first before I cop. But it's like, it would really suck to have come all this way for the deal not to be profitable like I want, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully it all checks out. We're gonna see here in a minute. All right, y'all, so we just secured the games. Praise God, everything checked out. The games all look legit, everything was there. Only thing I'm gonna show y'all once I'm at the crib, the DS itself is like pretty banged up. Like that joint, I'm gonna show y'all, I've never seen nothing like this. So I'm gonna explain better when I can like break everything down. But as of right now, I was planning originally on like trying to see if I could get some grub out here or something like that. But this joint low-key out the way, like it's not really near anything for the most part. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just slide back home, go ahead, do what I gotta do, and then, you know what I'm saying, see what else I could get into. So I'm gonna get up with y'all in a little bit. We got like an hour till I'm back at the crib. So all right, so y'all see it, man. We back in the workstation with it. As y'all can see, I went ahead, organized everything by how much they cost, or value, I should say. But before I get into that, I'm gonna do a real quick what sold. We got 6 orders over here to the side that are all ready to go out. And I haven't shown y'all like the pickups we done. Like just cause I'm posting don't mean I'm not working. So real quick, couple things y'all ain't get to see me pick up on the channel, but actually all 3 of these games I was able to pick up for around $1, like maybe like $1.20. I think I got like 80 PS3 and PS2 games for like, it was like 70 games for $80. But anyways, first off, we got the Saboteur. This sold for, I believe, $28, either 28 or 29 plus shipping. So at $1 cost of goods, that's a really good one right there. Next up, one I'm kind of sad to see go, we got Silent Hill Downpour. So I've only ever played Silent Hill 2, and that's honestly like top 3 silent, or how should I say it, survival horror games I've played for sure, and like I'm a big fan of that genre. Just kind of haven't had the chance to, I guess, put my hands on many of these. And I do have a PS3 and I could play this joint, but I don't like getting attached to games, especially since I don't really, I don't really have that much time to play these days. So might as well just, you know what I'm saying, make some bread off it. Who knows, I'll probably run into it again. Or like if I really want to play it, I could just, you know what I'm saying. But enough yapping. This sold for $69.99 plus shipping. So again, for $1, that's an excellent pickup right there, or sale. I mean to say. Last of those, we got Eat Lead. I never even heard of this joint, but this sold for $10 plus shipping. So as y'all can see, the cost of goods for those was like less than $4, bro. And them joints together sold for over 100. So definitely happy about those. Next up, we got some little cheaper titles I done have for a while. Army of Two sold for $6 plus shipping. Don't even remember where I got that, to be honest. And Fear 2, cost of goods on this was probably like $3. But I sold it for what? I think like $8 plus shipping. And I had already like been in the profit from what I picked this up from, so good right there. All money in my pocket. Now moving on. I'm not gonna spend too much time going. Oh, one last thing. We sold this calculator as well for I think like $24 plus shipping. I got this at Goodwill for like, it was a 2-pack, but only one really worked, or the other one had some little error on it. But I paid $2, so about $1, like $1.10 for that jump. So real good right there. Anyways, like I was saying, moving on. I'm not about to spend too much time going through these. To be honest, I got kind of bored with like that format of videos I was making, where like I was breaking down every single thing. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just too repetitive. So as y'all see, I ordered them by like the value. These all right here are like in between like 5 and 10. Well, less than $10, I should say, right? So we got what, 25 of those. Then we got the 15-ish dollar games, $10 to $15. We got a few of those. Then these are all 20 to 25. See, we got the 2 Kirby games, Dinosaur King, like 25. This faceless one is the Super Peach game or whatever. That's like 25. Well, with the no label, it's probably more like 17, 18. But anyway, still a good one. And then we got, what, Pokemon Ranger, which I believe is 25 as well. Then the jumps that I was really worried about, because if they ended up being counterfeit, it kind of would have blew the whole deal. Not ruined it, but it would have been not really worth the drive. But anyways, we got Diamond and Pearl, if that joint will focus. Those, I believe, are both worth like $45-ish. And hold on, the way that you can really tell if they're real, let me see. It don't want to focus, but basically there's like a little indentation on all the DS games, right? It's like a little square, I don't even know how to describe it. Let me see if I can get it on camera though, bro. Hold up. All right, there you go. Y'all see it got that little rectangle-ish indentation right there. That's something that only comes from the manufacturing machine that they use to make these. So any type of reproduction or fake cart isn't gonna have that. Like, it's gonna be just smooth across the top. But anyways, like I said, these are like, I think 45 a piece, so 90 bucks right there. And then the most expensive game, Soul Silver. And the ones that are black like this, let me see if y'all can see that. I gotta like hold it up to like the real light. But if y'all see that like transparency, or like the red outline, that's like the real surefire way to know if they're real. But that's only for the, what's it called, like the Gen, well, yeah, Gen 5 and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver are this different like black type color. But for those, if you hold it up to the light and there's no red, that joint is fake. But Anyways, I don't think I told y'all, but I had paid a total of $220 for everything here. He had it listed for $200, and I gave him the extra $20 to hold it for me. So yeah, $220 total. And I haven't priced everything out exactly, because like these I didn't really look up, or like some of these are like $7-8, where some are like $2-3. So if those are like $5 a piece average, that works out to what, like $125. I think this row should be like $100. This row should be like $100. I don't know. It's around like in between $500 and $600 in value. So after fees and everything, I should be able to at least double my money. Probably make around like $250 if I was to estimate. But yeah, I'm ready to get that little pile right there packed up, zoom out to the post office, and then probably grab a little lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying before, I had wanted to get some good eats out toward the city because it'd be some nice spots, but I just wanted to get home. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to wait too long around, end up getting caught in that rush hour. And yeah, I just decided to take my ass home. So I'm gonna see where I end up getting some grub from. Like I said, ready to zoom out, and I'll get up with y'all in a minute. Hey, how are you? Cutting you close.
What's going on?
Not too much, not too much. How are you?
Living the dream.
Yes, ma'am, yes,
Waiting for
ma'am.
retirement or death. Everything good on your world?
Yeah, can't complain, can't
Yeah,
complain.
same here. All right, make sure everything's scanned. You have a good day.
Thank you, have a good one.
You too.
Alright, so y'all seen we just dropped off those couple of orders. Now we finally ready to go get some grub. And it's looking like niggas ready to just settle for the Outback, man. Like, I really did want to get something better, or like try something new, something I don't really have all the time at least, but it's not really nothing sounding too appealing right now, at least in my city type shit. Like, I really wanted to get some food out DC, man. It kind of blows me now that like I didn't consider it. It's not really an option no more, but had to get home, man. So what I was thinking though is there's a Goodwill right next to the Outback, right? So I'm ready to zoom to that jump real quick, do a quick little scan, see if there's anything we can make some bread off, and then yeah, we gonna see what's up with the Outback. Alright, y'all, so we ended up sliding to get the food first. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't eat all day, so ready to see what's up with this jump. Alright, y'all, so we just left out the little Outback or whatever. Food was just like mediocre, not gonna lie, but shit, did what it had to do. And they had that little deal where it's like you get the 3 courses for only $15. So like you really can't complain about that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no footage in there for real, cause like that shit felt jaw awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was mad old people in there, and I'm just like not really like that comfortable in, or how could I say it? I'm comfortable on camera, but like in front of like mad people trying like vlog, like, and especially cause I sat at the bar, bro. Like that shit wasn't it. Somebody had actually hit me for another pickup I excuse me, completely forgot about. It's like this Xbox and then like a couple games. I'm low-key still debating if I'm even gonna grab it, cause I could make money on this joint. It's the Xbox and then like 5 games. 2 of them is alright, like Left 4 Dead 2, and then the Mortal Kombat complete jump, and then like a few other like decent jumps, Black Ops 2. Anyways, I could probably get like $100 for this shit. Like the shorty's asking 50 for it, so it's like a cool little like 20 minutes from me. Like I don't know, I might go grab it, might not, but right now I'm ready to see what's up with the Goodwill, and then I'm gonna get up with y'all. Alright, y'all, so we ready to walk in the Goodwill right now. Now I done said on this channel before, like I'm not really the biggest fan of thrift stores, to be honest, because it's like You just like taking a gamble, or like you hoping you come across some, versus like when I'm lining up deals like through the internet, I'm kind of like not guaranteeing, but like I'm knowing what I'm going to like go get type shit. But we're gonna see what we can grab real quick. All right, y'all, so we finally making it back to the crib. And as y'all can see, it's ready to be nighttime, fool. Like, I can't lie, this been like the busiest mental health or whatever day off I done had. But as y'all can see, we picked up that last little deal. Real slight, just a little 360 with like 5 or 6 games, I think. And then with the little stuff I picked from Goodwill too. So, Ray, running the crib, do a real quick rundown of everything we got and the potential profit we should make. So, yeah, man, appreciate any of y'all made it this far. All right, y'all, so here's one last look at everything we got. So, real fast, we had the DS bundle from earlier today. I went ahead, priced everything out, and it came out to just over $600, factoring in the condition. And I realized I forgot to show y'all, like I had said something, but I didn't show y'all what I meant when I said it was beat up. Like the hinge is broken completely. So it still works fine and everything, but you couldn't prop it up like that. Like it would just fall. So, and hold on, that screen dirty as shit too. I don't know if those are, yeah, the screen's fucked up too, bro. Excuse my French, but making a mess. But what's it called? Yeah, it could probably only get like $25 for that. But even taking that into account, it still comes out to a little bit over 600. So after fees and the cost of goods, I should stand to profit at least 250 from this. So really good score right there. Moving on to the little eBay stuff, I paid a total of $20 some change for the V-Smile with the 2 DVDs and Blu-ray. So the V-Smile came with like one more game in there. And I had seen comps in between like, I think like 40 to like 60 for this one. The pink seems to be a lot more rare though. So hopefully I should be able to squeeze out maybe like $50 from this at least. And then these all went for, it was looking like about $10 a piece. So should be able to get like at least like 20 for all three, if we want to be conservative. So after fees and everything, I feel like I should be able to profit at least like 35, $40 from the little Goodwill stop. Moving on to the last pickup, I had just ran and got this. Paid $50. She had it listed for $75. I at first, tried to just see if I could buy the games. I forget if I offered her, I think it was either 20 or 25 is what I said I would pay for them. And she said she wanted to sell it as a lot. So I was like, oh, will you, like do 50 for everything if I came and got it today? And she was like, bet. So anyways, we got Black Ops 2. The disc is actually rough on this joint, but I tested it with the system and it worked fine. So this should be like 10 to 15 for that one, minus fees or whatever. Sims 3 GameStop case, super cheap game. That might be like, I don't know, like $5. Then a decent one, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. I think this is like 15, maybe a little bit more. Assassin's Creed is a cheap one, maybe $5. GTA is not too bad on the 360. I think this goes for like 8 to like $10. I know I've sold it before for around that, and it is complete with the manual and everything. And then the only kind of expensive game out this is Left 4 Dead 2. Doesn't have the manual, but the disc is like practically mint, so should be able to get like maybe like 28 to 30 for this. Alright, my bad, y'all. My phone had run out of storage, but like I was getting ready to say, these games together should be able to list for like $70. And then the console doesn't have a hard drive, unfortunately, but comes with 2 first-party controllers. One's wired though. But all in all, I think I should be able to list everything for like 115 to 120, and after fees get like 100. So that should be like 50 bucks profit on the Xbox. So yeah, all in all, that comes out to approximately $350 and potential profit I was able to pick up today. So extremely blessed to say that. Praise God. And like I said, it was a day off. Used my sick hours or whatever. So that's actually like 155 before taxes that I'm gonna get for that. Those little 7 hours I used. So if you want to be like count potential profit and pre-tax money, that's like over $500 that I was able to make today doing very little, maybe about 3 hours of overall sourcing. So happy to say that. Like I said, big shout out to the man upstairs. All right, y'all, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I really do appreciate anybody that made it to the end of this jump. I promise we just getting started with this whole YouTube journey, and like I said, I really do appreciate anybody that's coming along with me on this little journey. If you enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And please let me know in the comments what y'all want to see more of, or like if there's stuff that what's it called, like say something you don't like about how I'm doing the videos, something you think I could improve on, or just any overall like feedback is definitely appreciated. I'm really just trying to grow, make better content. And yeah, man, y'all be careful. I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next one.